Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Neuro Hacker Intrusion VR, a game that was released on the Steam store December 25th, 2023. It normally retails for $11. However, it does come with a DLC that's also $11. I don't own that DLC, so I'm not sure exactly what it has or if it's like a to be continued of the game. So I don't know how important the DLC is to the game. So keep in mind it might be a total of $22 total. $11 for the main game, then $11 for the DLC. But again, I don't know what the DLC has, but it's possible that the full game with the DLC is $22 total. This game, like I said, released on Christmas, and I actually was gifted this key by one of my followers of my Steam creator group. So I didn't get a key from the developer, I got it from one of my Steam friends and followers to my Steam creator group. And Neuro Hacker Intrusion VR, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is a Chinese game. I believe it's in Mandarin. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think that's the case. And I've come across some game-breaking issues. So let me explain what the game-breaking issues are. So right now I played the game already, and I finished like the first part of the game. So I quit the game and tried to restart, and what happened when I click continue is the game crashes. So I cannot continue the game at all. It'll crash 100% of the time. I actually have to start a new game. So if you do play this game, just keep in mind currently I have a game-breaking bug, a bug that blocks your progress because you cannot quit the game. You have to keep playing. So I don't know how long the game is, but not everyone has, a long time to play in VR. So I consider this a game-breaking bug, and for this reason alone, I cannot recommend this game until they fix this issue. I was actually enjoying the game. I actually really like it. This is like a VR walking simulator. It's narrative driven, and it's about these mind hackers, and it's got this really nice mystery. Now, it is in a foreign language, like I said. I believe it's Mandarin. And I think the voice acting is well done, but the problem is that not everything is being translated. So there were some parts where I was confused because I did not know what they were saying. Let's go ahead and let's click new game. Let's start a new game. And let's see how far we get. But like I said, I've already done the first part of this game, so we should get through it really fast. Now, it is teleport only, and it's got snap turning only. And I am playing standing due to these issues.
你他妈是谁？我在哪儿？快放我出去！
别紧张，不想死的话就照我说的做。你因为潜入失败造成了短暂失忆，时间不多了，去看看那边照片墙，能记起点什么吗？
Now, I believe the voice acting sounds like it's really good. Like I can hear the emotion, but like I said, the problem is not everything's being translated, and we'll see that in a little bit. So I believe you just.
看来我正在调查一起空难。
是我们，咱俩是搭档。哎，超时了，这次又要被俱乐部扣钱了。
什么鬼？我听不懂。
桌上有合同，自己看吧。
So he says to read the contract. And like I said, it's teleport only with snap churning. So I believe this is the contract here. We hereby entrust the brain hackers to be our agent to infiltrate the memory of Ethan Jones and investigate the Titan air crash until the case is solved.
超脑侦探，
就是害入他人大脑里探案，咱们呢就是靠这吃饭。
那俱乐部是？
俱乐部是全球最大的侦探组织，也是我们的上级。这次的任务是进入一个叫做真春秀的大脑里，调查飞艇失事的真相。可这家伙不知哪儿学过一些古怪的门道，防御意识贼强。你第一次潜入竟然失败，现在被困在他意识牢房里。
不是，我有点乱。你的意思，我在这个姓甄的大脑里？
你才反应过来啊？
那我该怎么离开这个鬼地方？
不是要离开，而是要怎么进去。过来。
like I said, this is like a walking simulator, and there aren't very many good walking simulators in VR.
我
This
给你
seems like
准备
it's
了一个
really
小
well
礼物，
done,
激活它，
but there are
保证
some
有
big
惊喜。
issues. Like I said, the translation, the game-breaking bug, and just obviously it's teleport only with snap turner only, which is not good either.
Low power. Low power.
Now we can obviously tell why it's low power, and there's even like a little guide here that tells you beware of electric shock. That's actually what you're supposed to do, believe it or not. I didn't want to believe it, but that's actually what you do. So we're gonna, as crazy as it sounds, that's what
没
we're
想到
supposed
你
to
还有
do.
这种特殊癖好。
妈的，姓白的，这就是你所谓的惊喜？
总算想起我了。思维校准完毕，欢迎回来，搭档。
我们刚才进行到哪儿了？
Power
切入失败，
restored.
不过给你弄了个新装备，试试吧。
Like I said, the voice acting actually seems to be pretty good. I can actually hear the emotion behind the voiceovers.
这玩意
It's
儿
just,
可花了我不少钱。他叫凯特，带着他就像开挂，
So
能
this
通过
is
触摸
Kate?
物件帮你探案。
which kind of looks like a power glove.
凯特会告诉你一些新的信息。
And it says there's like a button being highlighted for us. Okay. So we're going to go to the photo wall, and we can just put our hand there, and we get information on the whole thing. So that's the photo. That's the Eric Carter. I don't know if this is different.
嚯，姓甄那小子在夜水里威胁你。
看来他不希望我继续调查。不对劲啊，俱乐部真的只是想调查空难吗？
聪明，俱乐部关心的是 T1 的下落。真阳早年从孙平教授手里搞到了 T1 的原型机，俱乐部一直希望追讨回来。空难发生之后，我们迅速在案发地寻找 T1，却连个碎片都没找到。我们怀疑飞艇上有人提前隐藏了 T1，利用飞艇失事逃出俱乐部监管。
Now, if you're
所
reading
以
the
我要潜
story,
入真春秀的脑子里，找到这台 T1的线索。
是的，你需要在这个牢房里找到他记忆的入口，记得利用好凯特。哦，对了，我把侦探装备柜投送到意识空间了，你可以用凯特打开。
so the story actually seems very intriguing. I like this concept of the brain hackers. It seems very interesting to me, and the voiceover seems to be really good. And there's a lot to this experience that I really liked, and I wish that I could recommend it. But with the, like I said, with the game-breaking issues I faced, I'm not sure that I can actually recommend it. In fact, I'm gonna say right now, I really can recommend it. At best, I can give it a neutral recommendation. So we're gonna get the gun, and you can put it into your inventory as well. There's also other items here. We can pick this up. I don't know. Like, I'm really not sure if everything is interactive. I'm gonna have to move so that I can reach down and grab this. I'm not gonna read everything because I've already, done this before. So, but obviously there's a lighter, and we're gonna use this later on. So I'm gonna put it right here. And at this point, I think we're supposed to. Well, let me make sure. Yeah, I think for right now we're just supposed to go here. So we can go here. Be careful going to the main menu. If you go to the main menu, you won't be able to come back. Like I said, there is a game-breaking bug, so beware. Be careful. Don't do the mistake I did. That I went to the main menu, then I couldn't come back to the game because when you click on continue, the game actually crashes. So like I said, beware. I warned you. If you do buy this game, don't quit. Play it all the way through, however long it takes. Because, like I said, every time I've tried to continue, it's crashed on me. So it is a game-breaking bug, and that's the main reason why I can't recommend this, even though I really want to, because I've really enjoyed playing it. I know what to do here, but I don't want to cheat. So let's just.
昨晚，警方接到报案，城郊发现一具尸体，全身到处是自残伤痕，部分大脑全被液化从耳鼻处流出。
I don't speak Mandarin, so I don't know what she's saying. It's not being translated
是
either.
病毒所致，还是某个变？
So, like I said, unfortunately, not everything is being translated, which is not good.
“昨晚，警方接到报案。”
So, this is actually very important. This is like the main thing that you need to do. And yeah, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. And then the key goes over here, I believe. And then you find one of the items that you need as well. Like I said, we're going to put it over here. And there's more items, though. I'll be just like my brother when I grow up, Ethan Jones. Okay. And like a book about Cthulhu. And this is very important because it gives you a code, 0729. And obviously, you can probably tell, right? Now, I don't know if we're supposed to... I'm just going to put it right there. Then obviously we put the code over here, 0729.
“这似乎是一段求救的声音。真春秀为什么要把这个隐藏在自己的意识空间里？”
看来我潜入时间太久了。
你没事吧？
我没事儿。当你没有头绪时，可以点击凯特，说不定会给你一些提示。
So obviously, a couple things here. So we're gonna put our gun away. Actually, you saw this opened here, and this guy over here. Now, I didn't realize what the connection was. It actually took me a little while. But you see, there's like a little note here. What comes out of that wall is disgusting, okay. And then we pick this up. The deceased died from the same cause as in the Brain Hunter series of cases, with electric burns on the forehead and shackle marks on the neck. And then we put this here. This is what I didn't realize. And you see the different symbols, and you see that we picked up some items, and one of the symbols is fire. So obviously we get our lighter. Again, I've already done this, that's why I'm able to solve it so quickly. It took me a while the first time. And we see the tree, so we're gonna put the plant there. And actually, before we do all that, before I finish, let me show the. And you see part of it's in Chinese. It's in Mandarin. So you see part of it. Some of them are in English and some of them are in Mandarin. Obviously, they should. Oh wow. Okay, so the last one is obviously it says gold, and we're gonna put gold on there so you can see the little gold here. And there we go. Now we're gonna get our gun out, because I already know what happens. The first time I didn't know what was gonna happen. I would say this is pretty good. For a walking simulator, I would say this is one of the better ones in VR. If it didn't have the game-breaking issue, I could easily recommend it. Press A to take out the pistol. Okay, yeah. Now don't worry about bullets because it doesn't matter. It automatically reloads and it's a pretty fast reload as well. Now the first time they were all over the place because I didn't really know what I was doing. But now that I'm doing the second time, it's a whole lot easier. So the first time I did this was actually a lot more difficult than I'm making it look.
Nice， 看来我们找到记忆入口了。侦探，你准备好潜入对方脑海了吗？
This is actually pretty cool.
我是凯特，俱乐部需要你上传第一阶段案件报告。报告上传完毕，检测目前超脑状态正常，请继续探
Now,
案。
it actually saves a screenshot to your PC for some reason if you choose it. I have no idea why.
你会回到真春秀记忆中飞艇坠毁前的1个小时，换言之，潜入他记忆之后，他人眼中你就是真春秀本人。根据情报，T 被真阳藏匿在飞艇的最顶层，你需要尽快去往那里调查。
And this is as far as I got. And this is for after I got here, this is where I quit the game. And I tried to continue and the game crashed. And it just crashes repeatedly. And this has happened both times that I quit the game and tried to restart. So this is a game-breaking bug. Now, obviously, I can only tell you that I faced this game-breaking bug on my rig, on my headset. So I can't say for sure if it happens on every VR headset. But I would say, why take the risk? If you're interested in this game, I would say wishlist it and wait for a patch that fixes the issue that I'm talking about. It is a game-breaking issue because you cannot quit. If you do, your progress will be lost. It is only $11, but with the DLC, it would be $22 total. It is on a sale, like I said, 20% off. And like I said, I got a Steam key from one of my Steam creator followers, MyCubeX. Thank you very much for the key. I really appreciate the support. So obviously we put the hammer together. I think that's pretty obvious. I don't know what else you're supposed to do, but I'm going to end the video here. Like I said, again, I want to thank MyCubeX, one of my Steam creator group followers, one of my Steam friends. I really appreciate the gifted key. It really helps me out in doing reviews because I do spend a lot of my own money in buying games, and I cannot buy every single VR game that comes out. Even though I'm a lawyer, I don't make as much as you guys might think. But I do appreciate the support, and I really enjoyed this game actually. I think it's really good, but with the game-breaking bug, I can't really recommend it. So I'm going to give this a neutral recommendation. I would say if you're interested, put it on your wish list. Wait for an upgrade that fixes the issue. There is some clunkiness overall. Like I said, it's teleport only, snapshot only, and some of it's not translated. And there's just an overall, that some of the interactions are outdated, as you can tell by the way that, these are outdated mechanics here. But overall, I would say it's a really good VR walking simulator, one of the better ones that I've ever played. Because honestly, there just aren't that many really good ones in VR. But anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play early impressions. And unfortunately, I'm going to lose all progress because I'm going to quit the game. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, I should have mentioned, I'm testing this out on the Meta Quest 3. I think I said Quest 2 by accident earlier, but it's actually the Quest 3. Well, anyways, thank you. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.